Hey guys, it's Crystal here, and thanks for stopping by my channel, minimisshair. And this is my 7th month anniversary of my going natural since I did my big chop. So today I'm just here to show you, just compare and contrast and give you little tips and tricks I did to help me really retain my length and get the most optimum growth I probably could achieve. Because I think my hair has grown a lot since I cut my hair off. And you're interested to see, you know, what my big chop experience was like and watch me cry and embarrass myself, you can click right here to watch my big chop video. But I'm absolutely loving going natural. Just a word of encouragement for ladies who are deciding to go natural. I do not regret it. It was the best experience I have ever had. It was just very freeing. No more relaxers. I can just wash my hair and go if I wanted to, or I can just twist out and just, it's just so versatile. I just absolutely love my curls and I love my natural hair. And I understand some people may they don't expect what curl pattern they're going to get, because in my head I thought my curls are actually a bit looser, but that was just the weight of my relaxed hair. So when I cut it and I saw that shrinkage and my hair shrinking up, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But I absolutely am just so happy that I went natural. And you know, there were a few ups and downs in my natural hair journey. I've gotten things like people tell me my natural hair journey doesn't count because I may have a looser curl pattern, or my definition may be more apparent to the eye. So they're just like, oh, your hair is easy to take care of, and you know, you're not really like natural like the rest of the African American community, even though I consider myself black. So I was just like, okay, that's interesting. People be like, oh, I'm Panamanian Jamaican, by the way, but they'd be like, oh, you know, that's the Panamanian side of it. And they met my mother. My mom is gorgeous complexion, ebony complexion, and she has one of the most kinkiest hair textures you would find in the African American community under the natural hair movement, whatever you want to call it. So if anything, I would attest that my looser curl pattern would more come from my father. And I think out of my family, I have the loosest one, and then there's my sister and my mother, but I still have kinky curly hair regardless. So that was just something that was a little bit more discouraging. But then on the other flip side, I had so many people who were very supportive about me going natural and really were behind it. And anything, I think the most emotional thing about going natural for me, the most powerful thing, I think, was inspiring other people, as far as just some of my friends or just people here on YouTube who were back and forth about going natural. Either they're contemplating it now, or they actually decided to just cut their hair and go natural. And I think that's the most warming feeling, because I don't think it matters whether you're relaxed or nothing like that, but I feel like if you still can't embrace or love the texture that God has blessed you with, then, you know, then something's not right there. But if you choose that having straight hair is more manageable for you, because I understand that natural hair, it's fun, but it is maintenance. You do have to take care of your hair if you want it to look a certain way. I wear weaves and wigs and stuff like that. I love changing my hair up. I'm not just, you know, I have to wear my hair like this. I love manipulating my hair. So I noticed when I went natural, I kept playing in my hair, and I had to learn that I need to leave my hair alone if I really want to see my hair grow. But at the same time, I always love to tell you guys, enjoy every stage that you were at on your natural journey. I loved my short hair. I loved washing and going and just throwing some curling cream in and only using this much amount of products. I love that. And now I'm starting to love my length. I think it's grown out that weird awkward phase, especially since I cut my hair personally, and I can't wait to see where my hair is going to be another 6 months from now, or well, this is actually 7 months now later. So I definitely found that my biggest tip to you guys is protective styling if you really want to see fast results. I pretty much, out of the 7 months since I've cut my hair, I've had protective styles in for about 6 of those months, and I had a protective style challenge that challenged you guys to protect your hair for about 6 months. And I did Havana Twists, I did weaves, I did wigs, and I just saw so much growth and results because I wasn't manipulating my hair or combing it all the time. I was using my fingers when I was working with it. I wasn't using harsh shampoos, and I'm just absolutely in love with how much length I got. And length is not just from your growth, it's how you retain these old ends. So my other tip to you guys is moisturizing all the time. And I have a winter regimen, so you guys can click right here to watch that to see what I actually do. And moisturizing, I'm talking about if you're wearing wigs, weaves, braids, whatever your protective style is, grab a bottle, take your favorite hair spritz or your favorite conditioner or your favorite moisturizer, dilute it with some water and a little bit of oil, aloe vera, whatever it is, and just spritz your hair. And that's all you need to do to moisturize. I would take my wigs down every week, every 2 weeks, take it down, wash my hair. But during those weeks, I'm in Michigan, it's cold, spritz bottle, and I'll just take that spritz bottle and just moisturize my hair. And that way when I took my braids down, you know, it was less breakage, my ends were retained, they were soft, they weren't brittle and old. And I do know I need a trim soon, so that will be coming up. And I think the third thing I noticed on my natural hair journey is that, I'm sorry guys, I like using natural products. I can't help it. I feel a difference. I tried out the Morocco method products, and I had tried their Zen Detox Clay, and I tried bentonite before. And I actually have a video of how I make my clay mix, so you guys can click right there, and I'll have a whole bunch of links in the description box of everything, so you guys have a nice guide in there. So go check out the description box, please. Please, please, please. The detox really kind of like stripped and cleaned my hair, all the silicones of years and years of using all these products, which kind of layer and give you this appearance of what your hair is and a certain shine and look. And I just noticed that after I used that, and when I was in my protective styles, I would just grab my Shea Moisture conditioner, or I would, you know, mix up something my own, or when I retwisted my hair, I was just using like my spritz, and I would just use my Shea Butter to just retwist my hair up. And I just noticed a huge difference in my hair. Yes, like Shea Butter and water have been my best friends, and I just noticed that when I use other products on my hair, like I used to love Tresemme Naturals conditioner, and it does nothing for me. It's like, I don't know what it is, but I just don't like using any other product unless it's natural. I'm not saying all natural products work for me, but, and I noticed that I'm using less and less products. I felt like when you're going natural, you want to try a whole bunch of stuff, and now I just noticed that like whatever I have, that I love my Shea Butter, I'm sticking to that. I love my shampoo bars, I'm sticking to that. You know, I love my my Curls Creme Brulee moisturizer, that's all organic and natural, and I just stick to that. The only thing I'm trying to find is an amazing deep conditioner. And guys, I think I did upload recently my yogurt deep conditioner, and that's my protein mix, and I absolutely love that. But just in case I don't have that on hand, I would love to have my own deep conditioner. So if you guys have any recommendations of a natural organic deep conditioner that you guys like, I used to swear by my Organic Root Stimulator, but I just noticed that it just doesn't, whatever, I don't know what it is, whatever coating or wave feeling I get from it, I can't stand it anymore. And I just love organic natural products, and I just love my natural shine. I love the natural curl pattern that I'm seeing, and I just you know, I just feel very freeing, and I'm just in love. I'm absolutely in love with being natural, and I think it was one of the greatest decisions I've ever made. And I honestly wouldn't have made this decision without you guys. I feel myself getting emotional, so that's why I gotta cut this video soon, because I can't cry again on YouTube. That was no, you're not gonna make me cry. But thanks for supporting, guys. And if you have any hair questions, if you're feeling back and forth about your hair, I get lots of emails or comments about people, especially on my big chop video, about how they're back and forth about it. And I think the most heartbreaking thing is that a lot of times you guys don't have a support group, and I feel myself like I'm about to cry, and that breaks my heart, because it's just like, that's so sad, because I feel like in my home, between my sister and my mother, you know, she never told me my hair was ugly growing up, but like, you know, it was just nice to have someone there who really supported your journey. And I feel like you guys support my journey, and I want you guys to feel like you have a community of people here who support your journey. So, oh my god, I'm such a baby. You know, so if you guys ever feeling down, or you're just not feeling your hair, or you're struggling with your curl pattern, whatever it is, feel free to message me, email me at AskCrys@gmail.com. Comment. I usually try to respond to all the comments I can. Stitch you know, I'm still like in a nice small bubble in a sense, but you guys have been so supportive, and I'm just so shocked about the amount of growth that I've received, and it just really touches my heart, that's all. I don't regret it at all. I love my natural hair so much, and thanks for watching. Happy healthy hair journey, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!